I said thank you. Yes.
Is Oliver going to regret this deal that he made with Malcolm?
I don't know. I think that Oliver took Malcolm in to protect him because they had a deal. It also introduced Malcolm more to the team. There has to be something in the future that Malcolm will protect with the league, the team. I've said before, and this is just my personal opinion, this is how it works for me. My Malcolm, I'll talk to him, I'll say, because he is. I believe I have a soft spot for every one of those people on that team, and I haven't figured out why. But maybe it's because of Tommy knowing most of them, or it's because I look at Oliver as being like a son, or how my daughter, I knew I was training her to be part of it. I will protect them, but if I have to kill someone, I will. It's as black and white as that. But don't mess with them. Don't get in the way, because I will put my neck out on the line and protect them. That's what I think. That's what makes it work for me. If that happens, I don't know.
How soon are we going to see him in the next season?
I'm not allowed to tell you. But when you see him, it will be, which is what I love about Malcolm. It's always one of these moments. Like, oh my God.
Does he make an entrance?
Always. Always.
And do you know if he'll be going by Roz or Raish?
Okay, let me explain to you. It's going to be hard for me because I've always said Roz.
Right.
And the theory, we have a theory in our world of why the two different names are said. If you are part of the League of Assassins and you are in the League, you say Raish. It's a sign of respect. It's the proper way to pronounce it. If you are outside of the League of Assassins and someone who is rogue and it's a way of disrespecting the leader, you say Roz. It's a little quirk that we wrote in because, bluntly, some of us were saying it one way, some were saying it another, and then we couldn't change it. So we had to create a mythology to it, and that's what we discussed. And I said, it's just disrespect. Does that work?
Well, with Nyssa being part of the league and kind of reporting to him directly, isn't Malcolm worried to have that kind of enemy that close to him?
When you say that, we mean the enemy being
Nyssa.
Not much scares Malcolm. Raish scared Malcolm when he was in front of him. But I always, again, play it like, do we really believe that Malcolm is scared, or is he because he's a great manipulator? And when you watch him, which I love when I watch it myself, because I do watch myself, I love watching it and going, I don't really know if I believe you're telling the truth. And I'll say to my husband, Scott, what do you think? And he's like, I don't believe you. I think you're just manipulating. You're just a very, very good manipulator. And I'm like, okay. You know that car that I won? Honey, let me manipulate you a little more. I want to see that relationship explored, because her father is dead, his body's gone, we don't know. Will she look to Malcolm as being a role model? Will she always want to kill him? She has to respect him because he's part of the league, because one does wear the ring. I had to make me my own demon's head, and I've been wearing it for a week.
Do you feel evil?
Only one guy in the supermarket noticed. No one else has noticed that people have looked at it, but I was in the supermarket and I was getting some vegetables, and I was looking at some fish, and the guy walked up to me, it happens a lot, he said, oh, Malcolm Merlin, I hate you, but I love you. You are the best villain. And I went to shake his hand, and he went, oh, but you really are him.
Here's a question. You said that not much scares Malcolm, but Raish scared Malcolm. Malcolm is Raish, so where does he go from, like, what is your character's mindset now inside of this?
Okay, he's Raish. However, the other Raish has disappeared. That's what I'll say, because his body is gone. Like myself, it's a role reversal. He now is rogue. He could always have a team of people around him. He might have wealth that I had, so he could be an arch enemy to my Raish. I'm intrigued by that, because would I not be as fearful of him because he is no longer the demon's head. You know, he is not the almighty one. I think he would gloat a little. It'd be a wonderful scene to have him in front of me on his knees, like when he said to Nyssa, kneel before Ra's al Ghul. I loved that was the last line they filmed with me before we went on break. And if he could say that to the other, that would be like fanboy all over the place. But I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know. I think there's going to have to be another collaboration of teams at some point.
You think Malcolm's a little bit worried about Sarah coming back?
I'm sorry, we have to cut it.